get into a relaxed position. And even if you are just simply allowing yourself the opportunity to connect with these ideas as you do other things, that's perfectly okay. What I invite you to do, though, first is take a couple nice breaths. A nice deep inhale and an even deeper exhale. Do this 2 or 3 times to allow your body and your mind to connect, to feel more at ease. Very good. For the next few moments, I'm going to be saying some things that will help your mind to recondition itself to have a more positive outlook, to have a more positive intentionality. So some of the things that I'll say, you may agree with completely. Other things that I may say may feel that they're a little too far-fetched. But know that as you recondition your mind, your being, and your awareness, you will be able to connect these dots, make it more and more clear that you are capable of not only believing these things, but of creating these things in your everyday life. Because what we focus on expands. And as you expand more into these ideas and thoughts of being, of who you truly are, you will gain more understanding, peace, clarity. And it'll be a gradual process. You don't have to get there all at once. So let's just take our time here. And as I say these statements, your mind will choose to hold on to them, incorporate them, and allow them to become more and more true every day, easier and easier. And another nice deep inhale with a deeper exhale. Really letting your body relax, letting your mind become more at ease. That's right. And they're just some basic statements. To start us out, I invite you just to consider the ideas. You are whole, healthy, and complete, needing nothing outside of yourself for your happiness, knowing that all good things come to you in their own timing, in their own way. But as you open yourself up more and more to them, they become more and more frequent. Good things coming to you easier and easier. More and more gradual, but still coming. As life begins to unfold for you in new ways. Now, I don't know exactly what ways they'll be, but you do. And your mind is geared in that direction to know that there are good things available to you. Just like there are good things available to everyone. And so you allow yourself to open up to this potential, these considerations. Because at this point, you're just becoming curious about what life will be like. But as you release any of those heavier expectations, that things come to you more easily. And it's so interesting, isn't it? How sometimes we have an expectation that this particular person show up for us, that we sometimes ignore the fact that there are several other people that are banging at our door to help us. And so taking your focus away from those who aren't able to meet those expectations, and instead just bringing your focus towards those who easily and effortlessly do so. We remain unattached to how it's supposed to look when we are receiving what is meant to come for us. We give multiple avenues for those things to come. The support is there. Focus on what is here. Focus in on what is happening right. Focus in on those things that easily come to you that may not look the way you think it should, but it's essence over form. Let those that are meant to serve you and help you and be in your life, do so. Make it easy for them. Say yes to them. They're here to serve you. They're here to love you. And the more you do so, the easier it'll become. And the more you'll notice what's going right. Continue that process of paying attention to what's going right now. That's it. Just those small considerations. You found a penny on the ground and you picked it up. You may have noticed a really beautiful sunset and all of the colors and all the vibrant beauty of it entered in through your eyes and moved through your mind and your being, and you felt that feeling of awe. That is a gift. That's a true gift. It happens every single day. So what you are allowing into your experience, into your every single moment, becomes more and more easy. And so as you do so, you look forward to those times where people show up for you effortlessly. You look forward to those moments where you're able to fully engage in that idea that you may ask and you may receive. Letting go of the form that it needs to take in order for your happiness, but instead allowing yourself the opportunity to see all the gifts coming to you, all the gracefulness of all of creation knocking on your door, everything coming to you in easy ways. Now, I know that there are times where you may hear me repeat some of these things, and that's okay, because repetition is really wonderful for the mind. And some of those things I may repeat over and over again will be that people show up for you. As a matter of fact, I might even use that I statement. People show up for me. I am enjoying watching as those people come into my life, and it feels so much easier than ever before. I enjoy the idea that things come to me in such a way that I never would have expected it. As a matter of fact, I feel as though the expectations that I have become a lot lower, and yet still, people are showing up for me in new and creative and beautiful ways. It's almost as if me releasing those expectations releases the burden off of others so that they may be of better service to me. And then they come into my life and I'm in awe, just like that beautiful sunset. I'm in awe of what they say when they walk through that door, or when they come into my life, or when they that opportunity occurs to them to be able to serve in that way, where they just go, I don't know, I just felt so drawn to help you. Just felt so natural for me to move this piece of furniture, or to show up fully engaged, or to help with those dishes, or to put those clothes away, or to put those toys away. It just felt so easy, and I love that. I love how easy it is when you just simply are, when you're simply being, right? And so moving back to those I statements in this new way, I love that creative flow that moves through my life in so many varieties of ways. I love how gentle it can all be. I love how when something just doesn't seem to go my way, that I allow myself the peace and the knowing and the ease of becoming more comfortable with being okay with what is. And I know those dishes will get done, and I know that house will get picked up, and I know that the people that help me or work for me or who are in my life in this way, I know that they will find a way to show up in some way, because I deserve to be helped. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be cared for. I deserve these things, and I will say yes to them as they come into my purview. I will remind myself to no longer push away that help or say, I'm fine, I'll just do it myself. Instead, I'll give them time. I'll give them time to serve me. I'll give them time to help me. I'll give them time to remember that this may be their project too, or their home too, or their children too. To remind them that this is their world too. And they'll remember that. And they'll want it to be clean. They'll want it to be tidy. They'll want it to be safe. Because it's a natural result of releasing all of these old expectations. Because the next natural thought is, I like to feel easy. I enjoy that feeling of ease. And everyone does. Everyone likes feeling easy. Everyone likes feeling as though they're contributing. Everyone likes that feeling of knowing they've done a good job. Everyone likes to celebrate the wins. And it's okay to celebrate the wins. It's okay to focus even only on the wins. And that if you need to critique or if you need to readjust the sails a little bit, that's okay. You can take your time with it. You don't have to do it right then. It's all right to take your time to become more easy, more calm, more clear about the next steps. Adjusting gently, naturally. How do we solve this problem going forward? How do we want to show up from here? What's the next possible move? What creative idea can now move us into a new and healthy position in our lives? What can we do to feel more comfortable, more at ease, more clear? And whatever that is, because I don't know what it is for you, but your subconscious mind knows. And it knows exactly how to help you with this now. It knows exactly what is needed in this moment to help you in a creative way to move more clearly, more confidently in the direction of your goals, in the direction of your dreams, in the direction of your wants. It is, and you are capable of magnificent things. And you can do it all with grace and with ease and with purposefulness. Every day, every minute, in every way, you are getting better and better. And as you get better and better, all of the gratitude that you have will come pouring forward. All of that gratitude, that knowingness, where you say, I love my home. I love my home. There might be crumbs, but I love my home. There might be a couple dirty dishes, but I love my home. I love that I have space outside. I love that it looks exactly the way that I want it to, even when there are things a little bit out of place. I love that about my home. I love the character of my home. I love my work. I love how my work helps me just get out of my mind and into that creative flow. I love that. I love my partner. I love all of the things they bring to the table every single day. All the things that I haven't been acknowledging, I acknowledge now. I love that I have a life and a family that I care about and I deeply, deeply love and would do absolutely anything for. This family matters to me more than any other family in the whole entire world. And I love showing that to them every single day. And sometimes it looks like just caring for them, just everyday little teeny things. And then sometimes it looks like those big things. Whatever it is, I know you find your path. And I know that you find those little moments of gratitude, and they'll come up more and more now. all the good things that naturally show up for you, work out for you. And you can even say that to yourself now. Things are working out for me. People are showing up for me. Good things are coming my way. I know that things are on their way to me that will help me feel more fulfilled and purposeful. So integrating all of these things from the tip of your hairs, every single little hair in your head, all the way to the tips of your toes. Really integrating, owning, and pulling in the energy of this loving moment, where everything that you need is already here for you. Everything that you need is already here. You are enough. The world is enough. Everything is okay. You are okay. And you're going to keep getting better and better every day in every way. Now, if you've allowed yourself to relax and rest during this time, maybe you've closed your eyes, or maybe you've laid down or sat down, or whatever it might be, I'll invite you to come fully back to total conscious awareness. Coming back, and I'm just going to count from 1 to 5 so that you can come all the way back to full waking consciousness. But if you want to just roll over and go to sleep and sleep fully all through the night, you may do that too. Whatever you feel drawn to doing, whatever your body feels like it needs right now. Coming back more and more as your body would like to do that, as your mind would like to do that. As I count to 5, and when I reach the number 5, you'll come all the way back to full waking consciousness, feeling good. 1, getting a sense of the light in the room, getting a sense of the sounds inside and outside the room. 2, letting life come back into your fingers and toes and arms and legs and face and head. 3, fully and totally integrating all the information that's been given to you here. 4, more and more, coming back, awakening easier and easier. Your eyes may be fluttering a bit, your fingers and toes moving, your arms moving. And 5, all the way wide awake, eyes open, feeling good. There are so many good things here for you. Take your time as you fully come all the way back. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you again soon.